Griffin, CEO of FyeBye Incorporated, and I'm here with a very good friend of mine, Miss Reese. How you doing, Miss Ami?
I'm good, Brandon. How about yourself?
I am all right. I'm wonderful because this used to be my old Tolleston Middle School, and it's going to be turned into a Boys and Girls Club, a state-of-the-art Boys and Girls Club.
The JWA Anderson.
I know.
Yes.
Wow, that is awesome. But I hear that this wasn't only my old middle school, this was your middle school too.
Yes, I definitely graduated from Tolleston Middle School in the mid-'80s when it was just for 7th and 8th graders. So this is where I spent my middle school and had a blast here.
Oh my gosh! So you grew up in this community?
I did. I grew up. I'm a Reese. I'm the youngest of 14, and my parents raised us just a block over. This is 2700 19th Avenue. I grew up at 2971 19th Place.
Wow.
So I'm a block over. We came here for summer rec. I spent most of my summers at the pool right around the corner. Again, I attended school here. I was in the band when the band was about 200 people in the band.
What was your instrument?
Trumpet.
Oh, wow.
Trumpet.
I always wanted to play the flute, but I never learned how to play the flute.
That was my choice, but again, I was the youngest of 14. My mother said you better go in that closet and pick the
Oh, my God. I've heard of hand-me-down clothes, but you guys have hand-me-down instruments. Oh, my God.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. I guess that's why this location was one of the leading choices for the new JWA Anderson Boys and Girls Club because of the history that's here.
And this community still remains to be one of the most progressive communities in the area.
Oh, wow.
You notice that the houses and the families are well intact around here. It's the perfect place.
Yeah.
And of course, the main reason is because it's not just a Boys and Girls Club, it's going to be a campus.
Yeah, I know.
We're developing the outdoor element so that, the kids can get out and play. On Fifth Avenue now, there's no green space.
They cannot do Fifth Avenue. You go outside, you're going to get hit.
How about it? By a big truck.
Yeah.
With a horn.
They do not stop.
No.
Oh, wow. So it's going to be safer here.
Yes.
I feel it's going to be funner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, I was talking to one of the club members from JWA, the current JWA Anderson location.
Yeah.
And they were saying that right now they have to wait until like 7 o'clock. This was a team.
Yeah.
You have to wait till 7 o'clock to go into the gym because you got to give the kids time to play. But here, there are like 3 gyms.
Yes.
And so they aren't going to have to wait.
Yeah, they got the big major gym where they can have, contests and have the parents come out, have a place to be. They have what we used to call the girls' gym. It's a smaller gym. But, that's going to get in the space so they can, separate the age groups and everybody can get down at the same time. There's no more waiting.
That's cool. And I learned that this is, if you see, this is what used to be the old library.
Yeah.
And so currently, at the JWA Anderson Boys and Girls Club, there's only like 10 computers, and then there's a Mac lab, and maybe 5 of those work.
Right. Is the Learning Center still there?
Yep. Well, that's
separate from the computer room?
It's 2 in 1.
Okay.
That's 2 in 1.
I used to be the education director at the Boys and Girls Club.
I didn't know that.
That was one of my first jobs out of college. I think I worked there for almost 3 years.
Oh, wow.
So I was the director of education, and, I had Power Hour and Journalism Club.
They had a journalism club?
Yeah, the Journalism Club. We put out a newspaper.
Wow.
We put out a newspaper every month.
I think I saw that.
It was in the dark room. They got the door that used to spin around. We used to develop pictures. It's now the Right to Passage room, but that used to be a dark room.
Yeah. I haven't before.
Yeah.
And I did see, I remember looking at Miss Mary. Miss Mary has a lot of stuff on her desk.
Yeah.
I saw an old newspaper that said Boys and Girls Club. That must have been one of your products.
Very possibly so.
Oh my gosh. And so I guess now we should say that you're with the Time.
I work with the Time.
And you're one of the lead marketing individuals behind this whole capital campaign process.
Yes, I am volunteering my, skill set to help market and, behind a lot of the designs and the communication that people are going to get. And just helping, raise the funds to really make sure that this gets done and gets done right.
And in order for it to get done right, it's going to take a whole community.
Yeah.
It's going to take a whole community.
Which is what we're seeing here today.
I know.
And yesterday.
200 people today, 100 people yesterday.
Yeah.
All of these people are doing good deeds in the community, are doing good deeds, and so we want to encourage you, who are ever watching this video, to make sure you get out and you do something kind, a random act of kindness in your community for someone. If you see a need, meet the need, That's what we're seeing here today.
Man.
People doing great, positive
everywhere.
things.
Everywhere you look. It's just really amazing.
I love it. I love it. Well, good deal. Make sure you participate in the Good Deeds video campaign. When you do something positive, record it. You have the chance to win some cash prizes. But greater than that, you'll encourage other people to do some positive things. Ms. Reese, thank you so much for taking the time out.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, wow. So we're going to do some 3-on-3 in this basketball court one day.
You not ready?
I'm not. Oh, no. I'm not ready. Good deal. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.